Hey, what's up, everybody? So it's movie night. I'm going to watch the 80s classic Tron, which, my God, I loved playing Tron in the arcades, in the mall, in the 80s. Yes, kids, we used to have arcades at the mall. This was directed by Steven Leisberg, which this was only his big movie that he directed. He also produced the sequel, Tron Legacy, but did not direct Tron Legacy. Certain movies, if I'm watching the original or if I feel like watching the sequel, I've got to watch the original. Tron is like that. Blade Runner is another one. I like watching the original and then the sequel. Warner Brothers, MGM, and Columbia Pictures all turned down Tron, but Walt Disney was definitely interested and picked it up. Because back then, Walt Disney was making very dark movies. They obviously made this one. They made The Black Hole. Tron cost $17 million to make, and it grossed $50 million at the box office. But they're still saying it was a box office failure, which blows my mind. This is holding a 72% critic score and 69% audience score. So it's actually pretty good. Originally, Tron was going to be an animated movie, but then they decided to make it live action with the really cool computer-generated special effects. I lost my train of thought. Oh, Bonnie Bird originally was going to have Robin Williams play Kevin Flynn in the original Tron. That would have been a total different movie. Originally, this was supposed to open up on Christmas, but with the Secret of Nim opening up in the summer, they moved Tron to the summer. Tron went up against that weekend with E.T., Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, Blade Runner, and Poltergeist. This really makes me mad. This is really stupid. This is the one that'll probably blow your guys' minds apart. The Academy Awards. First off, the Academy Awards, the Oscars, is a fucking joke. They've been a joke every year. When they get it wrong, they get it wrong. But when they get it right, they get it right. But can you believe back when in the 80s at the 55th Academy Awards, Tron was nominated for sound and for best costume design, which is awesome. Definitely deserved those nominations. Tron never got nominated for visual effects. I am like flabbergasted. I cannot believe a movie like this did not get nominated for best visual effects. That tells you how fucked up the Academy Awards is, even back in the 80s. It's just mind-blowing. Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel both gave this movie 4 out of 4 stars. Roger Ebert says this is just an amazing, mind-blowing, great special effects movie. And Gene Siskel said this was a trip of a movie. So anyway, yeah, Tron, fantastic movie. Even though I like Tron Legacy a lot better than Tron, but my God, watching this movie, it just takes me back to the 80s when I was playing Tron in the arcades.